Okay, God First, 116, and Unashamed. So, this is me, your boy, the man, injured to the city. This is not a song. This is more of an interlude and or introductory to interludes that I'm going to be dropping throughout. If not this weekend, I would hope to do it this weekend because today is still Saturday. But definitely do it throughout, throughout the rest of March. Not say March. They both start with the letter M, so that's why I keep confusing them. Throughout the rest of the month of May and throughout the whole summer. Because one of my biggest dreams these days is because I write so much, I record here and there, and and like I said, the music just comes from everywhere. I just keep thinking to myself of like, you know what, one of these days I'm just gonna drop 100 songs and see what makes it to the charts, to see what sticks on the charts. Like throw 100 songs at the wall and see, and see what sticks. Now obviously I'm not on Spotify or Apple Music yet for the charts part, or at least I guess for the Billboard charts and stuff like that. But I do think that I'm pretty sure it's easier than what I think to get on, Apple Music and Spotify, or just as easy as what I've always known it is to get on there, particularly through SoundCloud. I think SoundCloud has like their SoundCloud Go or SoundCloud Premium, where you can, where you can distribute your music to. Those are platforms, and you also have I think this other thing called Lander that helps you do the same thing. Master your tracks and distribution right towards all the major streaming outlets. So I don't know when that will come into place with my career, but I can assure you once again I have just too much music to do, and too much music that I've already made, and I have too much music that I'm going to continue to keep on writing. So I just want everybody to understand that this is really never going to stop musically. And even vlog-wise, to a God First heavy extent, it's never going to stop, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, the core mission of this is to bring everybody closer to Jesus. And I want people to understand that, with that being said, I just have a lot of music to drop. I guess, to not do it all at once, but to rather ease myself into it. I'm going to start off by dropping, 20, if not 40, 50, songs either throughout this weekend or throughout several weekends, because as you can check on my playlist section of this channel, you can see that I've obviously started 5, 6, 7 new albums practically, just out of nowhere, and I ended up deleting the This Is More, Higher Morals, and I think a couple other albums to actually end up making those other albums. And the reason why I did that was just because I'm thinking to myself, these albums, I don't know why, but I feel like they had been here for too long, or those titles have been under those albums for too long, and I'm like, I know they can be a part of something even better, something even grander than those albums. So, those songs for now are still on the channel. It's just that I put them a part of several different albums to spread the message and the impact and the influence, around other genres or other, album titles and so on. And I just want everybody to know I got a ton of these album titles to come once again, a ton. Every day I'm thinking of a new album title, like every day I'm thinking of a new every day I'm thinking of a new album title, like every other minute I'm thinking of a new song title. And that's how my whole thing goes, my whole thing goes. And I want everybody to understand, when it comes to eventual explicit music within my library, I don't think you'll ever really find it. I'm too attached to, my original base of doing clean rap, showing people that you can make clean rap music, good clean rap music, of where I, started this off, telling myself this back in 2013 when I was in Kearney Middle School, Duval County, Duval till we die, and so on. But if I ever did do a few explicit songs, it would be like less than the 1% of my catalog, because even when I do those explicit songs, it's not going to be like I'm just cursing like a sailor. The curse words are actually going to be in context and make some sense and not just be him just swearing up and down just to swear up and down. Because like I said before, I care about the kids, I care about the families, I care about the community and the impact. And God first every piece of music that I put out there, let alone God first every bit of content, whether it's, vlogs and or music, I cherish it to help get everybody closer to Jesus and represent myself in these causes and the schools and the state and et cetera, et cetera. Just God first as best as I God first purely can through Christ which strengthens me. So thank you all for listening. Take care.